Hi everyone, welcome in. I hope that you're doing fabulous today. My name is Shannon. If you're brand new, there's a video down below that'll take you to my Instagram. I would ask that you would go watch that real quick. It's not very long, but it tells you who I am, what I do, what I'm about. And if you opt out, then you opt out of this video. Thanks for checking me out. My channel's real different than a lot of people. If you choose not to go watch that little video there, you don't have any excuse at all to get your feelings all up in a whatever, because you don't understand who I am, what I'm about. You and I have free will, and my choice is to serve the creator of all things. There's only one God, and everything else is false. And the scriptures found in the tarot, and the Most High God showed me it was here. And I struggled with that for a long time when he first told me to do this work, because I knew that it was going to be going against the grain. But that's what we're called to do, is to go against the grain and uproot weeds out of the garden. And you know, the Most High tells us in the book of Daniel that, you know, the people of the Most High do exploits. We will use whatever we need to shine the light in a dark place so that people aren't blind. He don't get any pleasure in seeing people be blind in the earth realm and falling down and being given to crazy stuff that's going to bring a death in the end of any kind of shape or form of death. Death is death, right? And he wants people to live and not die. And but you can choose to do whatever you want and live in a very sensual type of place. That's your prerogative. I won't be your channel. I will not lie to you. I will be straightforward with the truth. The truth is the Ace of Swords, which is sharp. And there is no room for anything being there that needs to be removed, that's wicked. Okay, that's truth will cut things away and separate. And so I do a different type of a work here. I don't have time for liars, cheaters, thieves, people trying to be imposters and things like that, trying to take away things that rightfully belong to you. And I will be a voice for people that are being taken advantage of. Those people got a horrible thing coming to them. They really, really do. Backstabbing nonsense going on in the earth realm. Everything's stolen from you and I. If you belong to the Most High, it will come back to us. It will. It really will. And the Most High is getting up. And he stated yesterday that he was getting up now, and everybody was going to see who he was and is and shall always be. And I fear the Creator, folks. I fear him. And if you don't have no fear of the Most High, you have no wisdom. That's the beginning of it. And to leave evilness is understanding. Do you have any understanding today, folks? I don't know. You can be smart all you want as far as adding 2 + 2 and reading a bunch of books and getting your knowledge, your head full of knowledge, and you think you're just genius. Nobody's genius outside of walking in the spirit of the Most High God and his truth. And being upright and bringing a vibration in the earth realm that thrives for uprightness sake. People are dying, and that's not the way of the Most High God. He is for us to thrive and to live and to prosper and to have an expected end. And anyway, time to come out of some stuff and stop being a slave to what they call as sin or karmic activity. You're a slave to it. Yeah, it's this little player stuff. You're a slave to it if you don't move up higher from that. You know, everybody's had to work through stuff like that in their life, and it's time to lay down the flesh and to walk in the 5D and get out of the 3D, folks. Really is. But anyway, you do what you want. It's your choice. That's why I love the Most High God. He gives us a choice. He says this and this. I tell you to choose this, but I'll get back if you want to choose the other. But I tell you the answer at the end of each road, what's there. And if you choose this and that's horrible, then you just prove that you were never any of mine. You were a dud. And anyway, that's your choice to be that way. There's death down one of those roads, and there's life down the other. And the one that chooses life is a tried and tested life to live, but it is fulfilling in your spirit. It really is. Anyway, this is who I am. Take it, leave it, do whatever you got to do with it. Let's see what's going on here. Thank you, sweet Jehovah. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I don't always get that stuff because we know that somebody has been messing with my technology and stuff like that, and that person's got hell to pay, whoever's trying to withhold me from having everything that is rightfully mine. And my name is Shannon Hensley, by the way. I'm recording out of Kansas City, Missouri. And I need people that are upright somewhere in the earth realm to get up and come and rescue me. I've been asking for a rescue for quite some time. I've had death and murders done in my family by people who tried to do some nonsense with me. And the Most High has kept me shielded through the whole way. And I literally have just lived by faith day by day on my provision and stuff like that. And anyway, if anybody is upright in any kind of enforcement that's out here, I need rescue, folks. And I know people, you don't need to feel insecure about it either. I just seen the insecurity card. Nope, the Most High is our confidence. My God, I'm sitting here for 5 years showing the glory of the Most High God and how faithful He is, but He works through people. He's looking for somebody to be obedient, folks, to get up and to join hands and to help those who have been oppressed by people that are abusing their power. That is not all right for somebody to think that they sit in a position and think, I'm going to oppress you and then I'm going to use you and I love what you do, but I want what you have, but I'm not going to give any to you because I want you to do it all and give it to me. It's a Pharaoh spirit. Pharaoh gets humbled in a really huge way at the end of the story. Most High is looking for people to get up and do the right thing, folks. It's time to stop the nonsense with me. It really, really is. Show that you have worth and you're not a dud in the earth. Show that you're a victorious person that the Most High God created for His glory. Show it today. Show it today because I need help, folks. I need help. I need somebody to get up and to join together and say, we're going to go take this woman and we're going to give the glory to the Most High God and we're going to get rid of every filth bag that's done some nonsense, okay, to her. And we're going to set people free because that's the heart of God, is to set people free, to open up the prison doors to those who have been stuck there in slavery that didn't do anything for it, and put the people who need to go into the prison cells that don't want to accept their creator and get them out of society because they're murderers and they don't deserve to be on the street doing crazy karmic activity, devils, everything else. Who will get up today and who will come and help me and be truthful about it? Don't say, I'm this and yeah, I got you make some great big plans. You never do it because you knew you never was going to do it in the first place. That's a lie. I don't want liars. I don't want fakes. I don't want no one like that. I'm sorry. That don't cut it for me. Okay, that's craziness to be that way in the earth. Why are you being a con? I'm hearing a con artist. Why would you be a con? What is that paying off for you in the end? Death is what your wages are for that. Death is. Death is. Release my channel right now, government. You don't have a right. There is a judgment from the Most High God upon you right here, right now. Yehovah Elohim, I just call out to you to go after every person on the other end of my phone here that's trying to suppress your word. You are the creator. You are the one that stretched out even the stars with your own fingers. How dare people in this earth realm think that they can overpower who you are. You people are under judgment by the Most High God today. Today is the day of salvation. Either be saved today or go to hell, because you are going to go to hell if you don't do the right thing, man. So we have a lot of passion out here. This Emperor, the 5 of Wands, and the 3 of Wands is about making a decision out here today. So you're wounded. Okay, who's not wounded in the earth? Okay, there's wounding energy out here because there's war going on. And this energy kind of came out yesterday when I did that reading last night on the channel. If you missed that, I proved to you that the scripture is in the tarot, which I've been talking about for the last 5 years as well. Somebody has been an imposter because the devil was there, and I showed those two, cards there that look like one another. And somebody has a choice to make. That's in a place of headship here. What are you going to do? Aren't you going to do the right thing? Okay, because this is the third letter of the Most High God's name. Okay, I have a video somewhere. I'll have to find it. And I show you what Most High God's name looks like in the tarot, and it's very profound. It really, really is. There's strife here because, because people are crazy. They think there's a competition. There is no competition. You either in the truth or you're not. That's it. There is no competition. This is a competition card. There is no competition anywhere. There's third parties out here attached to some nonsense that have jealousy and crazy on them because they've done some stuff out here that they don't want to fess up to what they did. They think they can just keep going on and on and on and on and on. And you can't. Nope, you cannot. It stops here. It stops here. I charge you to get up and do the right thing today. If you can't, get off my channel. I don't want your energy here. I'm going to shove truth down your face. The God of war will get up on my hands, and you're going to be found to be a disgrace in the end of it all. Okay? Because you do have an ending. You and I do have an ending and an appointed time for every person to die. And then there's a judgment to us. What are you going to do today? Okay? Because today is the day of salvation. Today is. Right now. What are you doing right now on this situation? I'm specifically talking to people who think that they can suppress me, and you are under a judgment from the Most High God in heaven. We have the Chariot coming out. This is about traveling forward. Come get me. Come get me. Those people who messed with my vehicle and thought that they were going to put me on the road to kill other people and stuff like that. I don't care. Somebody's so freaking prideful out here. It's so stupid. This word is boiling pride. You're the devil. You are. Somebody's a cheater, a liar, a thief. Okay. And I don't have time for your energy. Okay. Get away from me. Go be prideful somewhere else. Go be freaking prideful somewhere else, because it just don't cut it here with me, freakazoid, male or female, whoever the crap you think you are. You ain't nothing. You're in bitterness. Don't even know why. Don't even freaking know why. There's a freakazoid around me and I don't even know what their problem is. Okay? Just crazy stuff. Somebody's got a sickness and an illness out here. Is also what's showing up out here. And they're sick because of what they've done in a situation. Instead of giving something to the Most High God, they've lost their ever-loving freaking mind, and they become prideful, and that pride's going to kill you. The Most High cannot stand pride. He can't stand pride, folks. He hates it. Pride gets you killed in the end. There's that Seven Swords again. Well, it's there. It does want to be shown out here because somebody is guilty, and they are freaking guilty. They're nutso. They're crazy, and I guess people think it's okay to be crazy. Is it okay to be crazy? Is it, folks? Is it okay to be crazy? No, it is not okay to be crazy. There is going to be a victory out here because Most High God don't lose. He's warring. He is warring. And his people are warriors. Okay? There will be a victory out here. Show me some words, Jehovah Elohim. You pick through my hands. Those people whose heart will turn towards you. You said that if people are wise, that they would take commandment. And those people, Jehovah, that won't or can't, I pray you rid the earth from them. Cut them out. Just completely take them out of the earth realm, just all over the place. Shake them to the ends of the earth because they're wicked. Father, they're wicked. They don't want to see. Your word is the light. They want to be blind. Let them be blind. Go into a ditch. There's a little spy. Are you spying? What are you spying on? You're a jealous piece of pompous, nasty, prideful piece of gross is what you are. Okay? You don't get to spy on me or anybody else if you're doing this nonsense to go away from me. The in-laws. See you later. Get out of people's lives. You don't have a right. A true godly love is what we need. Is what we need. The sword. That's right. The sword. The sword of the Most High God. The sword of the Lord, right? Going to take out every giant, pompous, nasty freakazoid that won't get out of their emotions. There's still 2 cups here in the grace of God's mercy. And nobody will look at that. All they can do is cry over these 3 cups here. I can't, God, because my emotions are more important to me to sit here and sulk and cry than to turn around and to get out of the lie and laugh and to be healed. Nobody wants to be healed. They just want people to feel sorry for me. I want to start this crap all the time. I get more attention if I cry and I'm a baby because I can't look at something. God, you say you're merciful. You say you can heal me, but I can't. Because there's shame here. Yeah, there's shame here. It's shameful that you won't turn around and you think you're bigger and better than God himself, or won't take those cups, who's trying to put his hand out to you all day long and you just refuse him. You're being cut out. May the Most High God cut you out completely. And everybody that's connected to you like that. This group is crazy. There's a truthful statement being said today that I lied to myself about you. Please forgive me. And like I said, it's truthful. And somebody else spying because they don't want somebody to come forward. You go ahead and come on forward. And if somebody needs to have a knockdown drag out with a wicked person to defend themselves for the truth's sake, then the Most High God come upon our hands and allow us to kill a lion and a bear and take Goliath's sword and cut his head off because he don't belong there, and let everybody underneath Goliath there flee. Okay, you and I need to get up and do the right thing today. People are hurting. They're hurting at the hand of some freakazoid that's a big fat baby out there. It's craziness. You're crazy. You lost your mind. Something happened on a hunting trip. Well, somebody died on the hunting trip, didn't they? A butcher. Yeah, they were butchered. You can read about it in the book of Micah. We're dealing with the freakazoids that were putting people up in cauldrons. Because we're dealing with people that are in the occult. The most I talk about on this channel all the time. That's crazy. You know why people are being butchered and cut up and put in people's cauldrons? Do you know why that's even there? The consumption that is, for the whole world already been decreed for it. Why is that? It's because people don't keep the commandments of the Most High God. That's the only reason why that exists there. That's the only reason. That's the freakazoids. Once you and I get up in here and we walk the way of the Most High, that nonsense gets taken out and the freaks get chopped up in the end. They're destructive nonsense, demonic grossness that the Most High is using until their day is finally gone, and he's looking for people to get up and do the right thing. It says, fret not thyself because of evildoers, neither be envious against the workers of iniquity. For they shall soon be cut down like the grass and wither as the green herb. This is the letter Zayin, and it represents the cutting implement. Okay? And it represents like a crop cutter type of energy. And the Most High is bringing out the sword out here as well, and they're going to be cut down. Why are you fretting yourself because of evildoers? I'm trying to be sneaky over here. They want to thieve from you. Why are you fretting yourself? We have the power. They don't. Once you get up and realize that the Most High God is your strength, you have confidence, because we have strong confidence in his name. But you can go ahead and be crazy if you want to be on that side. You're a losing piece of nuts if that's how you want to show up in the earth. Nobody likes that. If somebody does that to you, you have a cow, right? And so it's not accepted. They even know it's not accepted. That's why they're deceivers. They know that the society would never just go for, hey, I'm a liar. That's right. That's right. We don't go for it. It says, wisdom speaks excellent things, and the opening of her lips shall be right things. Wisdom speaks the truth. The truth, not this nonsense. Hey, I'm lying to you. I'm bitter about something. So I'm gonna come over here and do some crap, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of people all riled up, and then I'm gonna take from them, get their attention over here, and then I'm gonna go do some stuff. And somebody's a manipulator out here in a really bad way. And they ain't wise at all. What they've done is not wise. They got to keep this facade up because of what they did, what they sowed in the ground, and they think that they don't have to pay for what they have done because they took matters in their own hands for some people's cases, and for some people's cases, they're just a low-down scoundrel, and that's what they do. And they think that they're always going to get away with this, but they're not going to get away with it. They're being judged. They're being judged. They're not wise at all because they won't leave wickedness. Like I said, the fear of the Most High God is the beginning of your wisdom. To depart from evil is to have understanding. This person's walking right on into this nonsense. They can't get out of it because they don't have no understanding. There is a people in the earth that has no understanding. You want to show up like that? You think that's fun? It's called crazy. It's called I'm crazy out here. Yes, you are. And you will be butchered in the end of this ordeal. Maybe you are a butcher. I don't know. If you're upright, you're upright. If you're not, you're not. Wisdom speaks excellent things, and the opening of her lips shall be right things. Wisdom speaks the truth, and wickedness is an abomination. This is wicked. Her words are righteousness, and no froward or perverseness are found in her lips. Okay, well, somebody is profound out here. Okay, some type of truthful. Somebody does encourage somebody so much out here. Well, anyway, you need to get up and tell the person. Okay, don't fret these evil doers. I don't care who thinks that they're going to spy on you. Look, people, if you're walking with the Most High God, He's your shield. They could never take you, snatch you, butcher you. They can't. You are the light. They are darkness. Okay, when you shine the light, they have to flee. They have to flee. They have to. They have no power. Something about a firstborn is here. Well, and let me also tell you, the Pharaoh spirit. If you got a child, your firstborn's gonna die. If you acting like some big shot up in some great big position, acting like, well, I'm Pharaoh and I'm gonna oppress these people, your firstborn's gonna die. Let them die. That's what you want. That's what you choosing. That's what you choose it to be that way. It's ridiculous. Laughter doeth good like a medicine. We're going to have a victory. We are going to have a victory. Jehovah Rapha, the Lord God who heals. He's the only one that can heal a situation. Okay. There is something out here with this perversion that has taken place somewhere, where somebody did do mischievous, sexual, wicked things, okay? We do have the chariot out here, and this is the chariot with the death card, and it represents a plotting, mischievous, heinous crime, okay, to do something wicked and sexual and perverted. We live in a perverted world, an adulterous world, okay, and something's taken place where somebody was attacked and raped and did some grossness because they're filth of the planet, okay? Somebody's just crazy. They got a freaking wickedness and a sickness, and this person or this group needs to be completely cut out of society, folks. They need to be put down. That mischievous stuff came out last night as well. A terror and being cast down and destroyed, an enemy destroyed, okay, and a devil is exposed. Thank you, Jehovah. A devil is exposed. Yes, and this is public today. Public. Let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. For the upright shall dwell in the land, and the perfect shall remain in it. But the wicked shall be cut off. What are we getting today? We're getting the sword. We're getting the scripture that tells us not to fret evildoers, that they soon shall be cut like grass. And the upright are going to be the ones who dwell in the land. So you guys go ahead and do your little sneaky sneak. Go ahead. We're going to do this little sexual crime over here and go attack somebody. I don't think so. No. because the Most High God is our shield and our buckler, and we just send that back with the force to you. You want to be crazy, then you will be met the same way according to the word of the Most High God, and his word will never fall short. Okay, you dig a pit, you're gonna fall in the pit. You roll a stone, stone's gonna roll back up on you. You go ahead and be crazy with crazies, and go ahead and turn on yourself and lose your head because you already have, because you're sick. You're incurable here. You're filthy. The wicked shall be cut off from the earth, and transgressors shall be rooted out of it. Root them out today, Jehovah. Whoever they are, whether they be the in-laws, whether they be the spy, whether they be a boss somewhere, we don't care. Whether they be a butcher, whoever lies, get them out, yeah. Get them out. Shandarabahu Shandarabahaya. I ain't putting up with this nonsense no more. Get up, folks. If you be true, then get up and be true. Somebody don't have a right to be on my channel and act like they me and they're not me. I call you out. Cursed be you if you take this content and suppress it. You take this content and don't let it to go out, because people need a real harsh word of the truth to cut some nonsense out and get the freakazoids out of the way. It's wartime. Most I brought war out here. That's right. It's time to get up, fight, folks. It's time to put your finger up in a liar's face and say, you either repent for doing that nonsense or get out of my life right here, right now, because I don't have time for your nonsense here. You either repent, take those cups, or get out, because we're coming against every person like this now. You either want to be upright and be blessed, or you want to be a crazy. And some people want to be, they get off on being crazy. The little snake. It's time for the snake to go away. The little seducing nonsense. It's time for you to go away now, freakazoid. You freakazoid. You're a wicked piece of crazy is what you are, and you will be cut off. You will be cut off. We have the garden. Well, the garden was in the snake. The snake was in the garden, wasn't it? Yes, it was. We also have the fox, the hidden intentions. Somebody does have hidden intentions out here. Here's the thing. Go ahead, come to me. Let's see what's going to happen to you. Go ahead. Come talk to me. Let's see what's going to take place. Let's see who's going to be on whose side, because God's on my side, not yours. He's already given his word out here. Go ahead. Come on. Let's talk. Go ahead and have a little hidden intentions on you. We got to see what happens to you. You're going to get your head cut off, is what's going to take place. For what you've done to my life and the disgraceful thing. We got to see what happens out here with you people that's trying to come up on good people with hidden intentions, doing some nonsense. We're going to see what happens today. Folks, let the Most High God come upon your hands, and let's get the freakazoids out of the earth, because this is nonsense. The clouds, distorting things up in the clouds on our technology, confusing people. We're dealing with confusion because there's a perversion out here. We got, look, you can go ahead and click off my channel. The confusion comes with same-sex nonsense and bestiality. It's the Most High God's earth. He created it. He sets the rules. You don't like it because my feeling feels this way. Well, your feeling's off, okay? You got a mixed race something on the inside of you, I guess. I don't know what to say to you. Hate me if you want. I'm going with the word of the Most High God. Somebody's got a confusion on them, and there's treachery out here. Okay, somebody works for the FBI like that as well. There is treachery. So somebody's friend is out here. There's a child here as well. But look, we got canines coming out here. And somebody ain't who you think they are. Somebody's got control freak issues and a perversion, because the dog will take you back to sexual perversions right there. Sure will. They sure will. They sure will. Okay, there's also good news coming as well, because the freakazoid is going to be cut out, because the Most High God's saying so. Most High God's saying so. The stork, the wickedness, the two women in the basket or two men in bed. I don't know. There's perversion out here. And Most High's bringing a butcher to butcher you up, because you're not keeping his word. You don't want his truth. You want to lie. This is somebody's got a childlike mind as well. This is somebody got a childlike brain, or this is somebody you went into high school with, or students are out here. Or there's a child situation out here as well, and something was perverted with that pregnancy as well. So we have the letter Z out here twice. So the letter Z could be prevalent. Okay. It's the Chariot card. This is a rune. The lot tells us that it's a protection. It's a protection granted. So anybody needs to get up here and come towards me because of all this nonsense that's taking place with me, and help. You would be protected because the Most High God is on our side, not the freakazoids. Not the freakazoids. Okay? This is a shield. It is a protection. It's a real thing that can be overcome, is also what it represents. Is somebody's, we don't care about third party. We care about the people that will come together and heal something because of a third party doing some nonsense, or whoever lied at one time and was in that party and got saved somehow, or seen the light, or changed, or whoever said, I lied to myself about you, please forgive me, and it said that it was truthful. Those people, whoever's truthful now, that's walking away from this nonsense and leave the crazy where the crazy can just be exposed for what they are. The Most High is giving you a protection out here. There's definitely protection out here. The letter B is coming out here, and there have been secrets out here, because the B can take you back to the house of Jacob. The B can take you back to the High Priestess card, which is about secret, sacred knowledge, which only comes from the Most High God. There is a baby ordeal out here. It's a baby rune. Also about nutrition. Somebody's nutrition's been out here as well, and some of us have been suppressed. And that's demonic, folks. That's demonic to do that to somebody. That's demonic. This is a joy rune, though, when it comes out, because we know who wins, okay? I serve the God of Yisrael, because I know who I am. He carried me in his womb. The two letters that came out represents an issue. There is an issue out here, and the issue is the snake. The issue is that I show that I have over 8,000 people on this channel, and 6 people are watching it and 5 people have hit the like button, but there's over 8,000 people. The issue is that I had to get on my channel yesterday to show and to prove nonsense going on my channel, where there was comments, but I, the owner of this channel, could not access those comments. But after I got done with the video and asking whoever was on the video, listening to me as in the live video, addressing the situation that I could not open the comments, asking somebody to please go to that actual video that I was showing. Could you open those comments up and see what you guys could see? Nobody said anything to me about that, but there was other people that said a couple different things on the live video. I don't know why they didn't say, yeah, I'm checking it out, I can't open it too. Nobody did that. They were just like saying stuff about their Facebook account was blocked out, that they had for a long time. Nobody said anything to me about what I was asking about. I get off of the video and somebody contacts me, okay, while I'm sitting here yesterday, and they said that they had access to open it. I'm like, why do you have access to open it and I don't? What's up with that? I'm the rightful owner. Why are you the person that can tell me that? And you know, I'm just like, I'm dumbfounded by what in the crap. What's going on, folks? What's going on with that? And then later I was like, well, let me go check it. And I went and it finally opened up. It says there's 3 comments there, but only let me see one of them. So what's up with that, folks? What in the world is your freaking problem, you snake crap people? What is your problem thinking that you can get on people's technology and do some nonsense to another person? What is your problem? Well, your problem is you're crazy. The problem is your brain is insane. You're a filth bag. You're fallen. You're absolutely fallen is what's wrong with you. You don't have a right to do what you're doing to me or anybody else in the earth realm because you think you're all that in a bag of chips and you want to be prideful and lift yourself up like some nonsense. You're filthy to the most. The problem is, people, is the snake that needs the head chopped off in a really big way. Okay? Somebody needs to get up today and help me. I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. Yes, there is a murder situation. Okay, you don't get to murder no more, because I'm going to shut down every murderer. If you come up on me, we're going to go hand in hand. We are, and the Most High God's going to cut you down, not me. You're going to pay for this murder that you did to my grandchildren. You're going to pay for the murder that you did to my family members. My mom and my dad, they just didn't die. They were murdered. Okay, you're gonna pay for joining hands with the person also that connected with this murder, and you guys went and joined with them. Now you got blood on your hands. You either turn away from this nonsense and turn them in, or you yourself are going to be cut out of the earth realm. Okay, it's a choice, folks. What are you going to do? You going to be a murderer and stand before the Most High God with blood on your hands and be a crazy? Or are you going to take the murderer out of the way and be victorious and get forgiveness and take these 2 cups? I don't know. That's your choice today. People do know where I am. People do know that I am in need because they put me there. Okay? I didn't put me there. Y'all put me there. Okay? Down below, I have a Cash App and I have a PayPal, and I need help today. Okay, and cursed be any person that thinks that they're going to try to put their little snake stuff on anything where things are rightfully mine. You give it back right now. Everything stolen shall be returned. I need people to watch my account and stuff like that. Okay, I had one person when I woke up this morning, they gave me $50. Thank you very much. That pays for another night of stay for me. I still don't have no food. But anyway, I'm in need, folks. And I deserve to eat from the labor of my hands that is dedicated to the Most High God. Okay, this little issue with this little stupid nonsense piece of crazy that's done something to my life, that's their problem, not mine. I'm not paying for something that somebody else has done some nonsense out here. Not my problem. They will pay for every single thing that they've done to me. You will pay for everything that you did to me. If you're on the other end of this phone, don't care who you are, what you are, whether you be family or not, you're crazy in your mind, you won't make something right. You are still going to pay for what you did to me. You are going to pay for it.